Yeah, welcome to the Speaking from the Heart series. And I'm thrilled that you have been able to join us today because we're going to be diving into a topic about emotional healing, particularly when you feel broken, but you still want to stay true to what is important to you. Now, before we get into our podcast, I'd like to remind you that we have 3 podcasts a week, all beginning at 8 o'clock Central Time. One on Mondays, focusing on speaking from the heart, just like this one. One on Wednesdays, coaching talks. And that one explores personal and professional development. And one on Fridays, where we discuss affiliate marketing secrets on our other channel. Now, I hope you can join us on those days. Now, grab a warm cup of coffee or tea and settle into a cozy spot. And let's talk about mending our hearts. Now, we often think of emotional healing as something that's needed in our personal lives, maybe after a breakup, or a significant loss, or a life crisis. But here's the truth. Emotional healing is essential in every corner of our lives, whether in business, work, or in our community. We've all faced moments when we felt knocked down, whether it's from professional setbacks or workplace conflict, or those days when nothing seems to go right. Healing is not just a personal endeavor. It's a holistic process that impacts how we lead, collaborate, and create, extending beyond the workplace to influence our relationships with family and strengthen friendships and empower us to contribute meaningfully to our communities and our societies at large. Now, one beautiful example of emotional healing can be found in the teaching of Jesus. Let's take the story of the woman who touched the hem of his garment in Mark chapter 5. Now, she had been suffering for 12 long years, feeling both physically and emotionally exhausted, and also isolated by her illness. But when she reached out, Jesus didn't just heal her body. He affirmed her worth by saying, quote, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering," end of quote. Now, this moment was not just about physical healing, but about restoring her spirit and giving her hope and strength. Now, in a similar way, we all need moments of reassurance that remind us that we have been seen and valued and capable of rising above our pain. Whether it's a mentor who says, "I believe in you" at the right moment, or an unexpected success after failure, healing begins when we feel connected and valued. Another powerful aspect of emotional healing comes from the support that we receive from our communities. Now, in today's fast-paced work environment, it's easy to lose sight of the human condition. Imagine a scenario where a team member is struggling with burnout after a challenging project. Now, they might feel broken, inadequate, or fearful of asking for any kind of help. Now, this is where empathy comes in. A leader who steps in to say it's okay to need a break, and we're here for you. can spark the beginning of emotional healing. New Testament teachings often emphasize community and the power of supporting one another. For instance, Galatians chapter 6, Paul says, quote, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." End of quote. Now, this verse reminds us that healing doesn't happen in isolation. We thrive when we build environments where people feel safe to share and rest and rebuild. Many safe or faith communities have gone beyond this and have extended themselves to those less fortunate in our communities. Now, here are 3 things that we can do this week. First, we can take a moment to reach out to someone who may need encouragement in their professional or personal life. Second, we can reflect on moments when we felt supported and consider how we can offer that same support to others. And thirdly, we can practice self-compassion by acknowledging when we need rest and giving ourselves time to heal. Now, thank you for joining me in this conversation. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. Now, we'd love to see you in our next podcast, where we'll talk about truth matters, something we need today that we seem to be stretching the truth, or worse, disregarding it altogether. So until next Monday, stay connected and keep speaking from the heart. I'm Richard Fontaine, signing off. See you next Monday, if not before. And bye for now.